As in the lower left hand corner from AT Gaming, we have Bouli. And his opponent in the upper right hand corner of the map, in the blue from Team Liquid, it's Snute. So welcome back, guys. I'm Wardy. This is the ST Improved Team League. Hello to you all. Shout out to a few more guys who hit that follow button in the last 20 minutes or so. Carlisle 56, Raspril and Griffin 37. Thank you guys for the follows. Glad you're enjoying the show. Again, the plan is to be live with ST Improved Team League or ST Improved Winter Series action every day of the week from now on, as well as bringing you guys some other content as well. So going to be working hard on that. I'm going to be I'm feeling so motivated right now, guys. Like, again, I'm hoping to go full time after uni, which ends in a couple of months. I'm going to start really preparing for that now as well. So I'm going to be starting to set some stuff up. After this class tonight, going to set up our next final Winter Series group so we can get in towards the finals of that. And it's going to be $1,600 in the finals up for grabs, and that's going to be pretty fun as well. A few days of StarCraft action to come from that. For now, just have a drone moving across the map here for Snute, an early scout, and he's going to go for hatch first on the gold. You know, Snute loves to do this. He's been playing with this a lot and doing a lot of different things with it, and just in general, he's been playing some very cool ZVP. If you saw him at WCS Season 1 Finals against Showtime, he showcased some really powerful ZVP play. And just doing things people don't usually do, like never taking his natural on Varney, so that he could always have it later in the game. Should it become one of those games where he kind of, you can't take bases on the map and it's very long, which is kind of become. It got to the point where you probably should have taken it, but it was still kind of cool to see like different things like that. As we have an Evolution Chamber block on the natural here, so Snute going all out with the crazy tactics at the start of this game. Pool starts up for him back at home, and getting ready to go into the early stages of this game. Number 2, a couple of people asking what happened in game 1. So Optimus went for kind of a 4 Marauder, 12 Hellbat and Medevac SCV pull. And Snute saw it because he was attacking with a few roaches he already made. He lost all the roaches, but because he attacked, he kind of was able to see it nice and quickly and was able to get a couple of extra spines up. Some queens were out, more roaches and lings, and he was able to make the hold there in the end. So let's see how Bouli does here, who's already been Evolution Chamber blocked on his natural for a long time. This is going to take him a long time to get through. So this is a little bit annoying here, already being very delayed in his build. And with a Stalker actually chasing an Overlord, not too interested in killing the Evo Chamber fast, which is a little bit of a mistake, I think. I don't think the Overlord's that important. I think it's more important to get your Nexus up, especially if he doesn't get the kill. No way! Snute gets it away on 10 hit points, 2 hits from death. And that is going to be quite annoying. Oh, I guess 1 hit from death. Sorry, Stalker does 10 damage. I just checked that there because I was like, I don't think it is 2 hits. So wow, 1 hit from death, gets away, and good move here, letting them Broodlings run, letting the Broodlings kill the probe, and he will now be able to take his Nexus. But the real problem for Bouli is a complete lack of scouting. He has no idea that Snute has a gold base right now. He has no idea at all. So Snute has this gold base up and starting to run, and things are not gonna really look good for him, like for Bouli that is, because he's not going to be able to react, because he actually puts down a robot facility very early, so he's probably going to look to Immortal Sentry all in anyways. So he's probably going to look to try Immortal Sentry all in, but he's going to be Immortal Sentry into a gold base. He has no idea about it. He's not going to put any pressure onto it before the time is there, before his Immortal Sentry is ready to go. You see some Zerglings already being made by Snute, and Snute will probably want to start pushing his creep out a little bit on this third base, on this gold base as well, now that his second creep pops out. Pushing the creep in both directions is so strong because it delays your opponent pushing forwards, and it also allows you to push your creep backwards towards your main base to kind of connect you up for the rest of the game as well, should the game go along. A few Zerglings do pop out, and they're going to be used to kind of start attacking these back rocks, or maybe not. Let me just try and poke the front a little bit, see what's going on. Zergling speed is about to finish on 28 drones. Snute will have a little bit of an economic advantage due to the fact that he does have that, as the force field comes down here, just save that Stalker, because he does have that gold base. Look at that, 1,000 minerals to 700. It's actually a huge difference right now, as this gold base is pretty much, it is optimally saturated right now, so could add a couple more drones to it. But wow. Crazy. So he's going to keep on mining this out, and of course you want to mine it out quite fast because as the game goes on it's less likely he'll be able to hold that forward position. And going to start breaking his way through these rocks at the back. And Bouli, he does see this with this pylon, so he knows this is happening. And some roaches starting to be made, but of course he is just building up towards this immortal all-in. Second immortal on the way out, and needs to make sure he doesn't get this immortal trapped in here by these gateways. He does start to re-rally that now, and continue to be a second immortal popping out and a warp prism on the way. But Snute, he's very happy with his economy apparently, because he is just starting to make units, and he's already onto his lair. He's got roach speed started, and I honestly don't really see how Bouli can win this game, because I mean, he's just going to be up against so many units straight away. He's going to have godlike force fields, but he doesn't even have that many force fields, only 4 centimeters. And you know what? He still doesn't know about the gold base, so he's just going to completely bypass it. He has no idea at all. He sees a ton of Ling Roach over here, but he's not going to be able to recall because his mothership core is not with the rest of his army. And he's just moving up here, and I mean, where's he going to go? I'm not too sure. And now he's going to see the creep in the middle of the map, and he's going to be like, what? And the creep continue to push forward here. Queen going to start attacking into this, and the army is starting to redirect itself a little bit. You can see his pylon is all the way over here, nowhere near where it really needs to be for this incoming fight. Force fields come in here initially, and Snoot's going to pull his drones into this, but I'm not really sure if he needs to. There's just not enough force fields, and the first immortal is already taking a lot of damage, picking it up in the warp prism to keep it alive, but the drones and roaches are able to take that first one down. Queen's also taking down the warp prism here, so that goes down, and now the last immortal will die, and this was a very one-sided battle here in this game. Bouli, not really much to say about that one, in honesty. Snute just gonna turn this around, and Bouli just gets completely annihilated. You know, Snute played it perfectly. He had a great economy early. His opponent had no real idea about what was going on, and he just pulled a few drones. He lost a few drones in the fight, but he can remake those easily, and he just cut units at the right time. GG called. There's not much that